I'm taking a risk, going outside, because I
Time got me at odds. Yeah, I got words I can't explain it. Plain life's getting hard. Steady paying bills and got 3 jobs. I know where I am, but I just can't place it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nichelle here. It is the morning. I am tired. I woke up late. Yeah, so I guess this is episode, I don't know, of a series that I haven't named yet. I'm filming all out of order for this whole starting a creative business thing. I'm like doing things simultaneously, right? So I am trying to build this up while still reaching out to companies to see if they want any creative work. And I reached out to a company last night via Instagram DM, sliding into the DMs, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly wasn't expecting them to reply, but they did reply. And for some reason, I told them, hey, do you have an email that I can send a project proposal to? I've never made a project proposal in my life. I don't know why I suggested that, but I did. So right now I used Honeybook, and I really like what Honeybook is doing for small businesses. It takes all of the complicated stuff and it makes it easier. So reaching out to companies, doing contracts, templates, invoices, Honeybook does all of that. This is not sponsored. Do I wish it was? Hell yeah. 90% of the responses have either been no response, which is a no, or a not right now, which is a no. I don't know what I'm doing. But one of the things about like officially registering your business as a business is that there's like a lot of paperwork. I was going to make, I guess we could do this now, in the state of California in the year 2020. In order to file your business as a business officially, you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. I went through LegalZoom.com because I thought it was going to make things easier. Maybe it's just businesses as a whole or this whole process as a whole, but like it's gotten confusing. I'm taking a risk, going outside, because I need to get something notarized. Something that I realized that I didn't know when it came to registering your business is that there are things that you need to do, like get your business notarized, which basically means that you're going to a place or you have someone confirm that you're an actual person. I thought that registering my business was gonna be easy, so I have to go do that today. I also have to go get some groceries. Very interesting time to be alive. You know, the world is ending and whatnot. It's not ending, but like things have been tough out here. Fam, I'm gonna be real. Being outside is weird. Maybe I shouldn't be vlogging here. This is one of the things about like living in my area is that people can actually steal my stuff. I decided to register my business as a DBA. Now, DBA stands for doing business as. Another name for this is fictitious business statement. Basically, it's a way for me to make my business name actually legit. Because if you're doing business, if you're doing transactions under a certain name besides your own, it can get complicated later down the line. And so I just decided, why not make it official, make Quiocson an actual business, so that way things don't get complicated. Because I do business under the name anyway, so might as well make it official. I registered my business as a DBA, doing business as opposed to an LLC, limited liability company. The reason why I did this, well, number one, a DBA is cheaper because I do not have a lot of money, and an LLC is a lot more complicated, at least from the research that I've done. Let's do a pros and cons list. DBA, it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot less complicated than an LLC. Registering yourself as a DBA allows you to open up a business account if you want to. It gives you an employee identification number, so that way if you're working with certain clients, you don't have to use your social security number. It gives you all of that an LLC will also give you, but at a cheaper price point. The drawbacks of a DBA versus an LLC. An LLC is registered within the state. Like me, if you live in Riverside and you want to move to San Francisco, or you want to move to Los Angeles, if you have an LLC, you don't have to re-register your business. DBAs are only limited to the actual county that you register it in. So for instance, for me, I registered within Riverside County because that's where I live. But if I were planning to move to Los Angeles, I would have to register my business again within LA County. Another benefit of registering as a DBA as opposed to an LLC is that with a DBA, when it comes to taxes, you can still file your taxes how you normally file if you're a freelancer. You don't have to have separation between your business and your personal income. It can all just be under one name. With an LLC, you have certain state fees that you have to include, and you have to do your company taxes, and then you also have to do your personal income taxes. That just made things way too complicated for me, and I was like, you know what? This is just the first year of me doing it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 6 months down the line, I'll decide to register it as an LLC, or maybe next year I'll decide to register it as an LLC, but that just seemed way too complicated right now. One of the other benefits of registering your business as a DBA, as an LLC, you can hire employees. That's something that I don't think a lot of people think about when it comes to starting a business, is they don't think about the future of it. Hiring employees, hiring contractors, freelancers, etc. to help you. And so having your business actually registered as a business allows you to hire employees to help you out with all of this. I feel like all of this really excessive work that I'm doing right now will pay off at the end. Did that work? Back to me talking about this brochure thing. The reason why you want to create structure within your business, within your process of interacting with clients, is because if you're disorganized, your client will eventually feel that disorganization and they will suffer. If there's any sort of disorganization, that's going to cause a lot of tension and friction and conflict and all of the negative words you can think of, and your client's going to feel that. Communication is key, even if it's just you and the client, even if you're just running a sole proprietorship. Communication is key. I think when it comes to me structuring my life and my business, one of the first things that I wanted to do is register it, because one of the areas where communication is lacking, at least what I've noticed, is when it comes to finances, invoices, taxes, money, etc. If you don't know how the client is going to be paying you, if you don't have a process when it comes to the client fulfilling payments, or when it comes to taxes, dear God bless your soul. You're gonna need all the help in the world when it comes to tax season, and when it comes to finding all of the invoices, the money that you made, when it comes to your creative work. And so what I really like about HoneyBook is that it kind of organizes this entire small business creative outlet. Again, this is not an ad, but I wish it was. What I've been doing before when it comes to client outreach, when it comes to invoices, when it comes to everything, is I've just been using spreadsheets. I love a good spreadsheet. Spreadsheets, it keeps things organized in a very boring way, and also I've created like multiple spreadsheets for different areas of the business, and I want an all-in-one platform. So that's why I'm using HoneyBook. I guess we could talk about what I actually want this business to be. I want this business to be personality driven, especially during this time with everything that's going on. People need people. What I want this business to be is I want to use all of the creative work that I do. I want it to strengthen the relationship between a company and their customers via personality-driven content. If you look at some of the companies that have grown a lot within this past year or couple of years, the one that comes to mind the most for some reason is Deity Microphones. I think I mentioned this in another video.
It's gotten to the point where they grew their YouTube channel, and now other audio companies are emailing them and asking them if they could review their product.
It is a method that works, and it makes me trust Deity as a company because I have an actual face to connect with. If you think about a majority of TV shows, the reason why a lot of kids growing up, why their role models are TV show characters or superheroes or all of that, is because it is a face that we can connect to. There's a reason why David Dobrik, his vlogs are really good, is because he has a set group of people that he includes in his videos that essentially become characters that we can relate to and we can vibe with. I hate that I said vibe with. Something that I've noticed since working in digital marketing is that it can become like an assembly line where companies just kind of look for results. They just look at data. They really remove the human aspect of marketing. Every single business you interact with is trying to make money off of you, but I want to focus on making it more human, more relatable, more honest, and I really want to help them define their message and send that message to their audience via personality-driven content. Hope you guys liked the video. It was very all over the place. I'm in the middle of editing it when I realized that I didn't film an outro. I also realized that it didn't make sense. I hope you guys got some information from it. Yeah, I also filmed that like a while ago, so I think I forgot that I was filming it. This might be a shit post, but it's okay. Anyway, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions about what my whole process is with building this creative business, go ahead and ask me in the comments below. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye. Oh man, that was so bad, but we're just gonna roll with it.